Do I know what is going to come for me at the end of this? I don't know. 2024 has gone. This 2025, I want a job that I'll be happy going to. Hope they'll not find something in my background that is derogatory. Background check is over now. In a nutshell, I had to send the rejection mail. I'm so excited to be starting this journey. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing. I'm a content creator, a personal trainer, and a nutritionist. Honestly, introducing myself this way feels so deep, like it's different. Like, oh my god, I'm a personal trainer for real. I'm so excited to bring you this news, to share the latest developments in my life with you. As I'm growing, I question a lot of things that I share. I really wanted to just keep this moving. Like, should I tell them I have a job as a personal trainer now? Or should I just keep it moving like nothing has happened? Honestly, I don't take light of what has happened though. And by the time I share the full story, the full context, you'd understand. I'm sharing this because on this platform, on my Instagram platform, I've always shared what I'm passionate about, which is fitness, nutrition. In fact, I feel like I've been indirectly training people online because thousands of people save my workout videos. For you to be saving it means that you are directly or indirectly watching them again or using them when you're having your own personal workout. And for the nutrition aspect, I have a nutrition page on Instagram as well where I share, it used to be about weight gain, but moving to a new country, moving to Canada, my food environment changed, my reality changed. So it just made me like step aside on the nutrition front. I'm also sharing this news with you because on this particular YouTube, I've shared the vulnerable part of how I wasn't even sure of what was going to come out of the end of the journey of trying to find a career in fitness. I've been so vulnerable here about uncertainty, the fear of just putting yourself out there and seeing how the whole story has unfolded. It's just so beautiful, and that's why I'm happy to share that I'm now a personal trainer with one of the biggest gym chains in Canada, Good Life Fitness. Let me give you a fuller context so that you fully understand the picture. When I was in Nigeria, I was a dance fitness instructor. I was working in a gym as a dance. I'm emphasizing on the dance because being a dance fitness instructor is totally different from being a personal trainer. And like I mentioned earlier, being a passionate person, I share this side of my life on social media, my fitness videos, what goal I'm currently trying to achieve, challenges I'm facing in trying to achieve that fitness or nutrition goal. So people now kind of saw me as maybe I'm a personal trainer. They'll not be asking me questions about personal training. Oh, what should we do? What should we do that? And for me, I don't like to say what I don't know. I try to avoid answering those questions or being put in that position where I have to answer as a personal trainer, because what I'm sharing on social media is like my personal journey. I'm not a certified personal trainer. Experiencing that, it wasn't intense, but experiencing it here and there just kind of made me lightly start thinking that maybe I might want to pursue being professionally and getting certified, being a personal trainer. Maybe I would want to look into this direction. Like I said, it wasn't an intense kind of thinking. It was just a light thing. On getting to Canada now, I see they go gym, normal. I see they post gym content. So people that knew me and knew me well, they know that, oh, this girl likes fitness. So one of my big sisters here in Canada, Ruth Obolawa, she attends the same gym as I do. Not the same, we're not in the same location, but we both attend LA Fitness. That's the gym I use for like my own personal fitness journey. So in our own LA Fitness, she saw like a poster of, if you want to be a personal trainer, they are taking this course for this price, start your career with, those type of advertisement that they'll just post. And she knows that, Blessing, this girl like fitness, maybe something she might be interested in. So she took the picture of that information and sent it to me. And remember, from Nigeria, where people they think say me I'm a personal trainer, and the way I've just been lightly thinking of the possibility of exploring that career path, the nudging felt natural, like, okay, maybe I should go for this. In a nutshell, we paid for the course. It was a 2 days workshop, and then after the workshop you are meant to do an exam. So I paid and went into it with the mentality of no knowledge gained is a waste, because me deep down inside I fear say, am I sure I want to go into this? Am I sure I will see job? Am I sure this is the right thing? But I just cover all those feelings with no knowledge gained is a waste. Do I know what is going to come for me at the end of this. I don't know. I have a little bit of uncertainty, like, will I get job as a personal trainer when I finish? Am I sure I'm not just learning for myself? Am I sure I want to really like? But yes, I'm sure. But I don't know if it's a little bit of fear. Even if at the end of this, I don't use I will use the certification in Jesus' name because it's not cheap. After that workshop, I remember feeling so saturated with information. It was like a crash course. Like they gave us a lot of information in 2 days. I was taking my time to decide when I want to take the exam. I shall gathered the courage to take the exam, and I passed the exam and became a certified personal trainer. I also posted a vlog about this. I was also verbalizing how now that I've taken the exam and I've passed, I don't even know if I will see job. Even now, I've passed the exam. I still don't know what lies ahead of me. I don't know whether I will see job as a personal, whether I will see job in the gym here, but at least I have the certification. I will apply. I can also take personal clients. God knows the future. Our own is to just do what we can do, and God will bless it. Let me not lie to you. I wasn't putting myself out there in terms of searching for roles because I was just afraid. Remember, from Nigeria, not beside be personal trainer, so I'm like a beginner, no experience per se. So I wasn't putting myself out there. But grudgingly, out of like, well, let's not be like, say I just did course, I just want gather certification. I also did CPR certification, by the way. Let's not be like I just gathered certification. Let me apply. So I had an interview with Orange Theory. Orange Theory was the first ever gym in this Canada that gave me a chance for interview. The thing on my CV that attracted them was the fact that back in Nigeria, I was a dance instructor for 2 years. So Orange Theory, the setting of that fitness industry is like a group class kind of thing. They didn't eventually pick me, Shan. The reason is because I stated clearly that I'm not ready to work weekends. I'm not working on Saturday. I'm not working on Sunday. See me, I still they get choice. Like, that's just to show you that I wasn't putting any pressure into like looking for roles because deep down, fear and something about me, I know how to feel what people are feeling. So it does not have to happen directly to me. I'm talking of rejection in jobs. I've seen people in this country, I know the way the job market is like. You go for interviews, they'll be shining teeth with you like this, and they'll still come and tell you that unfortunately you did not get the job. So me, I don't even enter with that expectation like, oh, this job is going to be mine. And no, so I wasn't open to, let me say I can work weekend. Maybe along the line I'll say no. From the start, I said no Saturday, no Sunday. So they don't pick me, Sha. And in as much as I want to feel like I didn't go in with expectations, so it didn't get to me, I didn't realize how that rejection, in quotes, that rejection made me even more laid back because I felt like, whoa, this Canada, once you don't have any Canadian experience, no company will be willing to just naturally take you like that. Maybe they did not take me because I don't have Canada experience. You know, those nonsense limitations that you just place on yourself, nonsense excuses that you just place on yourself. So I just went back into my shell and I started to feel like maybe what I need now is someone that can hold my hands and, you know, teach me, like an internship. Like, I don't even mind, don't even pay me. I just want to learn. I just want to get more confidence to actually be able to say, okay, I have experience in this Canada now. So I was open to taking roles that were not paid, but I can be doing personal training and be learning. Nothing they that kind of thing, no, they this Canada, or maybe Nami no see, but you know they this Canada, they know they do that kind of thing. I did see like intern for personal training, but they were particularly looking for students. So maybe like you are a student, but your school is on holiday, and during that holiday time you want to intern. Those are the things I was seeing. But me, I'm not a student, so all those internship roles is not, particularly in personal training, is not something that is common here. However, I was freelancing here and there. I did a couple of freelancing, training people for free, like people that I know personally. I'll train them for free just to kind of like gain that experience, one-on-one training experience. I also shadowed one of my friends that is a fitness trainer in a gym. I would say my content creation, being a fitness content creator and always putting out my workouts, I was indirectly training, which is one, I actually mentioned this in my interview with the jobs I eventually got. You guys, I got 2 jobs. We'll get into it. One of the questions from the interview, Good Life, the one that I'm going for, one of the questions was like, can I tell a time in my life where I've not gotten what I really desire, but I didn't let that situation stop me. So I said, yeah, that this is a very personal situation to me, because right now I've not gotten the opportunity to work in the field I'm passionate about in Canada. However, I still pursue my love for fitness by sharing my journey with my social media audience, and a lot of people save my videos and use my videos to work out, and I see that as me indirectly personally training them. So I'm proud of myself that even though I haven't gotten the chance to grow in my career, like no company has said a yes to me yet, I didn't let that destabilize me. I'm self-motivated enough to still go after what I love and pursue my passion. Maybe now that answer even made them give me the job. I don't know. Even with all of these things I was doing, freelancing, content creation, fitness, whatever, I came to the realization as we enter this 2025 that, see, whether I pursue my career, whether I get busy with the time that I have or not, time is still going. Oh. Time is still going. Like, I cannot just be sitting down there waiting for, like, if I don't put myself out there, I might not get the chance to do this. Like, time is still going regardless. And to be fair, everybody's reality is different. I had YouTube on the side paying me monthly, and I have brand influencing that comes when it comes. So I was still making money from this part of my life or part of my passion. I would say it kind of puts me in a comfort zone, coupled with the fear of what if they reject me? I don't have experience. You know, all these limitations that we'll just place on ourselves is low-key due to the fact that you are comfortable. Because I feel like if you are tired of a comfort zone or more, you would break barriers, that you break the limitations that is you that is imposing the limitation in your head. Motivational speaker blessing. I just came to that realization and I said to myself, 2024 has gone. Yes, I was still trying to, to be fair, I was new in the country. No, how many years have I spent in Canada? About 1 year and some months. So I was still new in the country, did my certification, did just one job interview that they didn't accept me, and it just made me kind of laid back. But 2024 just went like that, and I felt like if I'd gotten something in 2024, by now, not only would I have made more money, but I would have increased the knowledge. So I'm like, this 2025, I'm taking the bull by the horn. I'm not just going to let time pass by. I'm going to grow with the time. As time is going, I'm also going to subject myself to growing. And what is on the other side of choosing to grow with time is fulfillment of passion, growth, development, and so much more that you might never know if you don't actually subject yourself to growing. Now, hear me out. Growing might not be easy. It would require stretching. You being stretched would not be easy. But at the end of 1 year, you will know that you are ending that year as a better person as opposed to when you first started, right? So I just gave myself all this pep talk in my head and actually said that, okay, this is the time. Let's go for this. I went to my husband, told him with the same energy and passion with which I was thinking about it that I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. So we applied to a couple of gyms, and still with that ginger mode, I went for Zumba training. That was in January. I became a licensed Zumba instructor, which means that even though I want to pursue the part of dance fitness that I was doing in Nigeria, I can now, everything in this country is license, certification, exam. No be say you know someone that knows somebody or kini. No be by, oh, you just get passion. Now by certification, no. So I pursued that as well. I got my Zumba license, went for class, everything. It was good. I was happy. I was even looking forward to maybe, Zumba is it for me, or maybe I should focus on that. A day after I got my Zumba license, Good Life Fitness reached out to me. Remember I said my husband and I applied to a couple of gyms based on the ginger that was in my body. Good Life Fitness reached out to me just to create the time for interview, the first stage of interview. I remember seeing that message. I was like, why are they messaging me? I don't want to do again. You know, it's one thing for ginger to be in your body on a particular day, and then you wake up the next day, all those initial gra don't die. So I can't say, I don't want to do personal training again. It's Zumba, I want to focus on now. Why are they reaching out to me? Do you know they even had to send a reminder like some days after that I should check, just to check that I actually received the mail. So I knew at that point, like, I have to reply this mail. Let's not be like I'm ghosting this recruiter or whoever is chatting with me or sending me mails. My my shakara is too much. Anyways, I replied, and then we had the first stage of interview. We had that, it went well, and I asked on that interview to say that I just recently got a Zumba license, and it is something that I would like to pursue. I wouldn't mind pursuing that. Would there be opportunities for a Zumba instructor in Good Life Fitness? So the recruiter said, yeah, that is very possible because they take Zumba in Good Life Gym, and even if I'm a personal trainer, depending on how I want to share my hours, I can still do Zumba. So everything just worked out like that, like, oh, this is good. Fast forward to the second stage of the interview, which is a physical interview. I walked into that gym. The interview went so well, and just getting to know more about Good Life Fitness, I'm like, this is the kind of place I want to be. Not just about the money. In fact, not about the money. For me to tell you that I was willing to do internship just to get experience, you should know that it's not about money. Money is good, though, but I'm so driven by passion that I focus more on what I can learn, how I can get better, how I can develop, how I can live out my passion. And attending that second stage of the interview and getting to know more about Good Life, I fell in love with the fact that this place offers the opportunity to grow. They are open to taking beginner trainers, and they train you to move from level 1 to level 2. Like, they train you to advance in your knowledge and development in that field, which is so key for me. There's in-house education, boot camps, courses. Bro, like, this is what I want. This is what I yearn for, growth, development. So after that interview, I'm like, this is where I want to be. I pray that this works out. Guess what? When I got home that day after that interview, that evening, after so much excitement, like, is this Good Life I want? Another gym reached out to me. They called me like, oh, is this Blessing? You dropped your CV for personal training. Are you still available? I won't say I know they're available, but well, I don't want to put on my egg for one basket though. And like I said, this Canada, they can be shining teeth with you like this. The interview can go so well like this, and they'll still come and tell you, unfortunately, they are not loyal. They will unfortunately you like mad. So I don't want to put on my egg for one basket. I can't say, yeah, I'm available. I'll come for the interview. That one straight to physical interview. And this Canada, all the interview, they get stages. Waiting happen. I shall went for that second gym interview, and because I don't go with the mind of I want them to pick me. I just went just to have options. But it went well, and they moved me to the next stage of the interview for that second gym. That one too went well, and I got the job. Like, their own process was so fast. I got the job. When I got the job, I was happy. I thanked God for the provision of that job. But that's not what I really want. Take note, it is not a bad gym. But based on what I know more or better about Good Life Fitness, being a place where opportunity for growth is limitless, I was more inclined towards that opportunity. So if I had not gone to Good Life Fitness interview at all, if I had not like progressed in interview stages, and it was just this other gym that reached out to me, I would jump at it. But because I had something to compare with, my truest desire was to go with Good Life Fitness. So I had gotten an interview with this other wonderful, beautiful gym. But do you know what, you guys? I was like, what can I do now? And Good Life Fitness, they have not gotten back. They stated though that they are looking at resuming later in February. That so the interview process might be slow. And they have not gotten back to me. My husband, what am I going to do? I'm so worried. I'm so sad. I don't want to like lose on both ends. What if I reject this gym offer and Good Life now come and now reject me later? It go pay me die. I go cry. My husband now said that let's send the recruiter an email. So in summary, we send the recruiter for Good Life an email like, I just want to know where they are in the process of selection of employees or whatever. Like, I just want to know where they are in the interview process, because I just got an offer from another gym, but my heart is truly set on going with Good Life, and I don't want to lose on both ends. So I just want to know where they are so I can like make a decision and move on with my life or something like that. Even after we sent that email, I can't they cry and they overthink that sending this email will not sabotage the interview process. Hope they will not say that this one since another gym has given her another offer, we are not going to take her again. You know, overthinking. My husband said that no, it's not like that. Like if they really wanted to go with me, if they really want to go with me, they will let me know that we are going with you, or don't take the other gym offer or whatever. That night I did not sleep well. I prayed to God. I told God that I want a job that I'll be happy going to. I told God that I prefer good life. I thank God for the two possibilities, but I truly desire good life, and I'll be so happy going there, especially because of the opportunity to grow. In a nutshell, Good Life Fitness called me. They called me the next day. I sent that mail on Thursday night. They called me on Friday. Hello, we have some good news for you. You people, I wish I recorded it, but that's not even what on my mind. It's in my mind that time said, like, we have good news for you. We're moving forward with you. Blah. They just said the Oyinbo things like that. Oh, more, I was so happy. As the moment I heard we have good news for you, I don't hear anything where the person they talk again. Me, they say, oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. I was so excited. I was so happy. Like I finally got the one I really wanted. Now I was not in the position where I had to reject the other gym. I can't feel bad because of the time. Not that I feel bad, but the time they had invested in getting to know me, doing the interview, and our conversation really went well. They liked me. I liked them too. So that energy and time they had invested, I felt bad for it. Like, oh, how am I going to reject them now? In a nutshell, I had to send the rejection mail.
Can you imagine? What I was so afraid of was not even as anxiety-wrecking as I thought it would be. They replied me, thanked me for letting them know what is going on and like my decision, and they said that I should reach out to them if I don't like that environment. Like if I end up not liking the offer I'm taking or the place I'm going, I should still reach out to them.
I was happy that they received it well and it wasn't anything malicious and all that. Good Life Fitness started my background check, and that took time. Like the way that thing took time, I didn't hear from them again as background check was going on. So I was even more afraid that hope they'll not find something in my background that is derogatory. Hope it's not that somebody has committed a crime and they use my face or they use my name. I was just asking my husband, like, God, I've not heard from them. For like 2 weeks, background check was going on. I was asking my husband, or should I reach out to them? My husband, that one is a communication person. He said, yes, I can reach out to them to ask like, how is background check going? If they have any update for me or no. I said, I'm not going to reach out to them so that they'll not go and think that this one, she's desperate for the job. I'm not good. Since they've already told me good news, congratulations. They started background check. So even though it is 1 year though, it's a lie, I'm just joking, but I didn't just want to, I'm not a confrontational person. I didn't just want to now go and ask them again how far background check. But thank God, background check is over now. And they've sent me offer letter. I'm resuming next 2 weeks. I'm just so happy to share this news with you. And I know that my title says my dream job. I wouldn't say it is my dream job entirely. It's a fraction of my dream goal, my big picture. My dream goal is to combine nutrition and fitness. I want to merge nutrition and fitness. I remember when I was in final year university and it was time for final year projects. Do you know what my topic was? I wanted to find out how introducing dance fitness or general physical activity, introducing it to primary schools and secondary schools combined with good nutrition. I wanted to see how it was going to affect body mass index and weight of children. And then I did my proposal for the proposed topic, but I remember the lecturers were concerned of how I'm going to measure the before and after, the variables. It wasn't looking feasible, so my supervisor had to change my topic to vegetables impact on children's health or something. But basically, right from uni, I've always wanted to see how nutrition and fitness merges perfectly. That's my dream goal. That's my big picture. And by God's grace, in the name of Jesus, I want to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school for masters in nutrition. So even before that happens, I'm happy that I'm in this part where it's still very much related to what I want to do. Like, this is what I'm passionate about, and I'm so grateful to God that I have the opportunity to do something that I love. I understand that every job would have its challenges. It's not always going to be rosy, but I feel like when you're passionate about it, there is more strength to go through the stress. There is more strength to persevere and just, stay grounded and all that while you are still growing. It's really the growth for me. I'm so big on self-development and opportunity to grow. But right now, if I am honest with you about where I'm feeling emotionally, I'm happy, very happy. But now, as the resumption is approaching, I can't dey get shaky feet. Like, oh my God, am I sure I can do this? Did they pick me right? Like, oh God, I don't even know. Debo, what's that thing that you're telling me? Come and talk. The advice that you're giving me. You can use my mic.
What's the question and how do I enter?
Okay, so the question that I have for you now, based on your own experience, I'm in a place where I'm excited, very much excited about the opportunity. God gave me this job. Like, He knows what will make me happy, and He gave me. And I very much believe that God has given me this job, will give me the strength to be excellent at it. But I'm human, you know, and I just feel like, how am I going to relate? I will relate, but how am I going to deliver? Will I be able to do the job well?
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Whenever people get jobs, there are like always like two emotions that come with it. The first one is the excitement that you're feeling, which is everybody's excited. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get started. Maybe the money depends on like whatever it is. But then there's also that part of nervousness. Nervousness also intertwined with imposter syndrome.
Hey.
Where you sort of feel like, am I good enough for this? Hope I will not go and mess up. Like, there are a number of feelings where you're just feeling like, am I adequate? Am I going to do a good job?
Sorry to cut you. I feel like in this Canada, they don't pick people based on pity. So if you're not even good enough, they will not have picked you in the first place.
Yes, but then there are also people that can lie about their experiences.
I know lie.
And exactly. That's what I'm trying to first say. That, I mean, for your case, you didn't lie. You were completely plain.
Yes, and I told them, even when you guys, at the end of the interview, when they said, do you have any question? Oh man, I don't get question, but I watched on one TikTok, before I went for the interview, I watched on TikTok that you must at least have a question. If you don't have question, it's okay, but try to ask question. So I asked them that, in case I do not get this job, would there be an opportunity for me to intern? And what I mean by that is coming to the gym, working as a personal trainer, but not being paid, just an opportunity for me to, you know, practice and grow and just learn. The hiring manager, he said he would never let anybody work under him and not get paid. But that, even I said that question, bust their head. It made them know that this
person is passionate about like the job that she wants. Like, she's passionate about this thing, so it's not necessarily just about money for her, but this person is also willing to learn. Funny enough, you are feeling like this now, but you're on body. Maybe day 1, day 2, you'll be given a lot of information overload. Like, you get a lot of things that you'll be like, how will I do this thing? But that's why your onboarding is for like a month. Just ease into it, take your time, and those feelings of you feeling like, oh, it's normal, because work is supposed to stretch you. You have to grow in it. So there are certain aspects of what you are going to do there now that you have not necessarily done
before.
Yes, and that will stretch you. Of course, it will make you nervous because you'll be asking, can I do this or can I do that? But the normal thing is that as a human being, it will stretch you, and you need to be willing to be stretched. And that's usually where people that do not succeed always feel is, are you like, oh, I'm scared about doing this thing, but they don't put in the effort to want to get stretched. And so if you don't put in the effort to want to get stretched, you're not going to get stretched. So
stretch me.
Please.
Good life fitness. Stretch me.
Yeah, so I mean, I think you'll be fine. No, I know you'll be fine.
Even looking back at how things have played out, from being scared of going for the training workshop to being scared of, I want to take the exam, am I going to pass? To passing the exam and be scared of, am I going to get a job? And now getting a job and now being scared of, am I going to do well? Look at the pattern and see how God just makes everything I've been worried about play out beautifully.
Do it afraid.
Yeah, you people, I hope this encourages you to give yourself to process what is on the other side of trying. Even if you're unsure of the outcome, uncertainty is fine, it's okay. But even if you're uncertain about outcomes, just doing it afraid, doing it scared, just putting yourself into the process, there is so much that can come out of that other side. So I hope this encourages you to go for what you love, pursue your dreams, pursue your passion. You know, just whatever context you find this applicable to your own personal life, I hope that it touches you in one way or the other. And I'm so I'm so excited to be starting this journey. You people, I'm going to also make a vlog of getting ready, all the things I'm buying for work. Oh my, they shock me like say and they go boarding school. They really shock me. Like, I'm just so happy. This is God's doing. Like, God gave this to me. I asked for it. I had 2 options and I asked. I'm so happy that I don't just bear and go and take, like, thinking that maybe good life will not give me.
Yeah.
I'm just happy how everything played out. It is God. God gave this role to me. This is what I wanted and God gave it to me. And I'm sure that is going to help me to the very last. So I'm labeling this phase of my life, God gave it to me. Do you remember that message by Pastor Stephen Fortick? I'm even going to listen to it again. So I'll see if it relates with what I'm going through now. God gave it to me. God gave it to me. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Oh my God. I feel like my life is about to change. I might not be able to be posting
for the good.
For the good, yeah. I might not be posting every Sunday, but at least maybe 2 times in a month. I don't know. Let's get into that journey first. I don't overcalculate. Let's get there first. But thank you for watching my vlog. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Signed, personal fitness trainer. Bless you. They'll say, hey, what's your name? Hi, my name is Blessing. I'm a personal trainer. I'm the new. Let's pretend. Talk to me.
Hi. My name is Debo. What's your name?
My name is Blessing. I'm the new personal trainer. Yeah, in this gym.
Why did you drag him? Don't drag it.
I'm from Nigeria.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you, Blessing.
Thank you.
Yeah.